What's going on, guys? It's Zinux here back with another video for you guys, and today we're going to talk about how to get the exotic KHVOSTOV when it comes out in Rise of Iron. Now, we also have a perk tree also of how the KHVOSTOV is going to work in game, so we're going to talk about that in a moment. First, you're probably going to want to wonder how to actually get the weapon. Well, apparently, in the game when Rise of Iron comes out, the new zone, Plague Lands, where you're going to be able to go out into patrol the Plague Lands and open chests and stuff. You're going to be able to find parts of the weapon, and after you pick up one part, it'll apparently start a quest for you to try and finish off the weapon by getting and collecting all the parts to be able to make the exotic KHVOSTOV. Now, also apparently you can just dismantle the old KHVOSTOV if you already have it and just make it straight from there. It'll give you all the parts just to make the exotic version right then and there. Now, that is just kind of a rumor. We don't know if that'll actually be in the game, but, you know, some people may think it actually is because, you know, a lot of us might already have a KHVOSTOV saved, but for some of us that don't and we have full 3 characters, somebody will have to delete one of their characters and re-go through all those levels again just to get the KHVOSTOV back. That would be a lot of work for somebody, so it's still, you know, it's debatable if it'll actually be in the game or not, but either way, that's so far how we're going to be able to get it. As for the perks, we actually have a large perk tree on this weapon, which the first one is going to be for the sight. We have the original sight from the gun itself, and then a more advanced sight that will kind of make the stability a little bit worse and range a little bit worse. We also have 3 interchangeable modes for the firing rate. We have automatic, burst, and semi-automatic. Then we also have the middle perk line tree, which will have hammer forged, etc, etc. Then we actually have extended mag, counterbalance, rangefinder. So that tree is actually, you know, a really good set of perks, probably one of the best that you can get on weapons. And then one more row of perks, as long as 2 little things off to the side, which you guys might not know as, those are actually the ornament slots. Now, we know very little about ornaments so far, as to only we're going to be able to use them to customize our exotics and armor pieces to kind of make them more original for ourselves. So as of anything else for ornaments, we don't know right at the moment, but we will find out more in the future. Now, the last perk tree actually has 2 different perks right there on the other side of the extended mag and counterbalance. Now, those are actually an RPM change for the full auto. Now, you will have 450 RPM, which is kind of the slow fire rate with more damage sort of deal. And then you have the complete bullet hose version, which is 900 RPMs. 900 RPMs would be referring more towards Atheon's Epilogue or Doctrine of Passing, where it's just going to fire so many bullets at once with, you know, very little damage. But that's what kind of people prefer in auto rifles for Crucible wise, but for PvE wise, I prefer more impact and slower rate of fire than I do, you know, a higher rate of fire. And for semi-automatic, we don't actually know if it fires on a hair trigger or not, or if actually it just kind of shoots, you know, slow, slow rate of fire or not. In the video for Game Informer that I'm not allowed to show on screen, I can just show a screenshot. They were shooting it kind of slow, kind of like a regular scout rifle, but I do not know if they were trying to fire it as fast as possible or if they were just firing it like a random scout rifle, you know, just casually firing the weapon. As of right now, though, that's all the information I have for you guys for the exotic KHVOSTOV. I am really pumped for this weapon. If you guys are too, make sure to leave a like down below. It helps me out. And also subscribe for more Destiny content if you are interested in watching more of my videos. So thank you guys for watching. Harmony Within, Hurricane Without Guardians, and I'll see you all in the next video.